If only there was an easier way to work on a race car. Yes! This is a 2-post lift. This is not just your of-the-mill Chinese lift that you can just sort of buy on AliExpress. This is fully CE certified UK lift. All right, let's drill some holes. Fix this one first into the concrete, and then I'll show you how to connect everything else, bleed the system, and how to adjust the height. That's a good one! Another very, very handy feature or tool that comes with this lift when you buy it is a template. This is not your normal cardboard template, this is actually steel. So you place it where you want. I already made some markings. Ta-da! So 5 holes drilled, they are perfect. You need to clean the holes really, really well. I made this little tool for the Henry Hoover just so it can go inside. Yes, very, very important not to have any debris in there. And now we take this thing, we put this inside, and we simply hammer it in. And also just like that, it's fitted and it's secure. You might want to level it, because if your floor is uneven, you want those posts to be absolutely spot on. If you can see, perfect. And if we look this way, perfect. How I achieve that? Like this. They're little shims cut on one side that you can, right at the last minute of fitting, you sort of shim underneath and then you level it like this. So very happy. This thing is attached. So now let's do the other side. One thing I forgot to mention. Of course, it comes with a very comprehensive user manual with everything you need to know how to do it. So you don't even need me to tell you. And in there, on page something, I read it yesterday, but I forgot what page. It basically will tell you what torque to use it. Don't quote me on this. I'll put it in there what torque to do it. I think it's 60 newtons. Now that both of them are fitted, I'm very happy how they got fitted. In fact, yes, the concrete is definitely at least 125, because I drilled 120 and it did not touch the bottom. So I know that it's strong, so I'm very happy. The anchor is actually hammered in really, really nice and tight, and I'm able to torque them to 60 Newton meters, maybe even more. Doesn't really matter that much. So now it's time to actually bleed the system, attach all the hoses and everything. So the kit comes with a hose. I believe this is a 6 meter long hydraulic hose, and it comes with quick release fittings. You can apply that white tape, what's it called? I'm not a plumber, I can't remember. Anyways, that sealing tape you can apply. But what I like to use is this Loctite 577. It's a liquid form of that thing, a little bit on the bead, and then you just simply screw this in. Tighten it with a wrench and you're good to go. Right, time for the control unit. I covered all the functions extensively in the video for equipment for garages. It has a master on-off switch. It has up button. It has emergency stop, and it has a beacon for attracting attention. And this is your release to lower the thing. Out of the unit, you have one main hose that connects to your master, and then also this connects to your limit switch, which I still need to fit. And then on this side, you have a little port. This is basically a bleed for the hydraulic from this one. So this just connects to that, and then liquid goes around in circles. What I will be able to do is I'll be able to put, because the hose is quite long, I'll be able to put it over the ceiling so it's not on the floor. And oil, it takes hydraulic oil, I saw 32 10 liters, equipment for garages, 230 240 volt, single phase. It comes unpinned, so you need a 13 amp plug. So all the hoses connected, let's give it a go. It's going up. So the level has been adjusted, it's all working like it should. I've put the limit switch so it goes literally right to the ceiling. I actually made a little hole right there, but that's not a problem because it stops literally 10 millimeters of the ceiling on a stop. So this is the absolute maximum, which gives me almost 1 meter off the ground, which is unheard of in such a small garage. So next step, bring the car in and try and lift it and see what sort of space we have to work with underneath. One thing I forgot to note. When you install this and when you're doing the adjustment, the master column needs to go all the way up. Only when it reaches the top position, it starts running fluid to the second one. Because of the ceiling, I was unable to do that in here. So what I did, I unbolted them, I tilted them at an angle so they can actually fully retract. It was a bit of a MacGyver moment, not MacGyver, redneck moment, but it worked. So they basically extended fully and then both of them working. So now we can try and lift it. The car is off the ground, so now we need to check. I mean, it's banging. I'm a bit scared, to be honest with you, because obviously I've never done it before. Never installed it in here. I don't know how good the concrete is. It is more than 125 millimeters as per instructions. We have everything done correctly, but I am just a little bit scared. Let's try and lift it all the way to the top. It clearly works. This is crazy, unheard of. I am so happy. There is so much space to work under the car. I can finally, because now I need to take the engine out and you don't have to sort of literally just boom, take the drive shafts out as you will. Oh, I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy. Equipmentforgarages.com, order yours now. Small garage, absolutely fantastic. It works. And I have a little bit room to spare. Right now it's basically on the locks, so I don't think it can go a little bit higher, but then obviously it needs to be on a stop on the locks. So now you know that if hydraulic fails, it's physically on the locks in the columns. Now what I need more light underneath. It would be nice to have like a really long strip LED. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you like this video. I hope you're gonna order one from these guys because they are supporting me and sales is everything. Even if you don't, well, it is what it is. But I am absolutely loving this. This is just gonna elevate my working progress and building the fastest. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. All the links in the description.